Game mode, clutch time.
So here's the details. 1 5-minute quarter, 14-second shot clocks, and a 4-point line to test the best shooters in all of my team. Look to add Pink Diamond Damian Lillard to your collection so you can really hit those icy 4-pointers.
And of course, my team has new rewards all around the mode, including Dan Marley in Limited, Andre Drummond in Draft, Cliff Hagan in Ascension, and Jay Rich in Unlimited.
Plus, the Showdown tier is back, which means starting right now, you can earn XP for Season 4 in Season 3. And if you got to the Showdown tier in Season 2, make sure you're exchanging for that special event card to earn you XP and levels.
But let's talk Galaxy Opals. It is time. Level 40 for Iced Out is Galaxy Opal Allen Iverson. The answer has arrived, so complete agenda.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Chandler Hutchison. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner. Here we go.
So the Clippers win the tip. Leonard outside. Right wing.
Who's watching here?
Cousins finds Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Booker against George. Outside Booker. And he buries his first look.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Here's Leonard.
I saw it. And he saw it. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Paul passes to Bridges. Nance outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Here's Paul. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
At the line for the Suns, Chris Paul. At the line for 2,
And the first one at the line is good.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Paul hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Paul with a steal. Here he goes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
So it's the Clippers now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hutchison. Shot clock at 5, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
One of the best passes at the center position, just another way Cousins affects scoring.
Ayton passes to Nance. Tipped. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket by Leonard.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Paul. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. It's George on the wing. Leonard outside. Ayton against Cousins. Pass to Leonard. Shot from the top of the key. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Booker. Shoots over Cousins. Phoenix no good that time either.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Knocks it down from distance.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Paul. Right side Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
George against Ayton. Over to the left wing. Here's Hutchison. Shot on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Paul. 11 feet out. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Now here's Cousins. George outside. Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Clippers pick. Your Clippers pick.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the middle. Cousins with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Johnson. And he buries his first look. The Suns trailing. Here's Magician. Pass to Aiden. Rebounded by Cousins. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Leonard can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix is shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Sun substitution.
The Clippers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Payton with it. Now Porter defending. Now here's Payton. Tightly guarded.
Two minutes remaining in
Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Leonard's got 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Ellis. Here's Magician, guarded by Payton. Here's Magician, and he makes it on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Payton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving in, softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Inside, here's Magician. The rebound by Payton.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Johnson. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Magician. And he jams it home with authority.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ellis. Over Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Clippers lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Magician. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Amadou Diallo, also Otto Porter out there, and it's Magician in at the 1. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid 2-guard who can really light it up.
That one's no good. The Suns on offense. Pass to Smith. Over Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now Johnson. Here's Leonard. Basket's good.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Pass to Porter. Diallo outside. Here's Ellis. Defended by Kennard. Ellis, good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Can't get it to drop. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Johnson. Leonard outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Ayton. That one is off. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Outside Burks. Pass to Leonard. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Phoenix no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Hutchison. Stolen by Ayton. The shot won't fall, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Clippers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah.
First one falls for him. The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? You got shooter, huh?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Ayton. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Misses off the left iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Bridges against George. Shoots over Bridges. George's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Looking to end the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Clippers, Cousins, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Payton is subbed in for Kennard. Bridges hits them both. The Clippers in the lead. Payton passes to George. Gets an open look and hits it. George has got 7 points in the game.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Payton. George outside. Knocks it loose. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the paint. Here's Hutchison. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Up top, Booker. Booker drawing the double. It's Bridges on the wing. George defending. Bridges misses. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second. Left side, Payton. Just 5 to shoot. From the line, here's Hutchison. And there's the rejection. Paul passes to Booker. He got a piece of it.
When DeMarcus Cousins is blocking shots, this defense takes on a whole different attitude.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Cousins for 3. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Paul. Throws it up high. And Nance with the slam.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Payton. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Nance. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
That puts him in the lead. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And George with the jam.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And here's Ayton. Over Payton. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
George outside. Nice D from Bridges. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Phoenix Suns. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Chandler Hutchison. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Leonard outside. Pass to George. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Now here's Bridges. Leonard defending. Outside Paul. And it's rejected. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Cousins. Over Booker. They get it again.
You know, offensive rebound is largely about hustle. Paul George plays with great energy and focus.
George against Booker. Shoots over George, and he sinks the 11-footer. Booker's got 6 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
George outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Johnson, he's checked in for George.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Keon Johnson.
He's guarded by Paul. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Diallo's checked in for Bridges. Leonard against Ayton. 13 feet out. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. Nance left side. Pass to Diallo. And a missed layup. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. And Chris Paul clears it away. Diallo against Johnson. And that one hits the back iron. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for LA, B.J. Boston. 2 shots.
We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he makes a first. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Suns making a switch here.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? We got shooter, huh?
And so he makes both from the line. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Ellis. Smith outside.
Switch.
Pass to Diallo. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Yep, count it. Ayton's got 8 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Leonard against Ayton. Left side Burks. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Leonard right side. Shoots over Ayton. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 17.
What concentration from Kawhi Leonard, rising up and firing it. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Leonard. Over Ayton. Shot by Leonard, no good. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Here's Kennard, following the score by Phoenix. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Shoot that.
Pass to Magician. Down low. Here's Ellis. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now Burks. Back to Johnson. Outside Burks. Back to Johnson. Now Leonard. He's guarded by Porter. For the lead. The rebound by Diallo. The Suns leading. Yes, it's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smith against Leonard. A shot from the mid-range. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the middle. Here's Porter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, B.A. Career average hovers right around 40%.
And the Suns making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Porter.
Providing this team with a multitude of contributions. Otto Porter affects winning. He just has to stay healthy.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the left side wing. Inside, here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
The incredible wingspan of DeMarcus doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Johnson against Carter. To the inside. Diallo. He gets it in there. Diallo's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Payton against Smith. Pass to Burks. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Magician, guarded by Payton. The shot by Magician, no good. The Clippers trail. Down low. Burks, no good. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payton with it. Takes a 13-footer. Kennard can't get it to go. Burks against Porter. The Clippers grab the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Magician, guarded by Payton. Pass to Porter. From 12 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Porter mixing it up inside, drawing the foul.
Otto Porter, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both.
Who got PG?
George against Bridges. Now here's George. It's deflected.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Magician in at the 2. And they pick up 2.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Magician. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Get going.
George against Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the take. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Mikal Bridges. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Smith. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Cousins. George outside. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got 4 rebounds now.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Jason Preston.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Larry Nance Jr. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Good on both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. He's covered by Ayton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nance, the pass to Bridges. Here's Paul. To the paint. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Paul. And the Suns lead by 15.
One of the best passes we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
Back to George. Pass to Hutchison. Five to shoot. To halt the run. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Ayton. Here's Nance. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. The Suns making a switch here gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so here's Phoenix following the score by the Clippers. Ayton passes to Nance. Here's Magician. Puts up a three. And the Suns get another three.
On top of the three, you're also going to give them the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
That's all you. 71.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Second chance shot. Nance pulls down the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Booker. George with the block.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Pass to Cousins. Knocked away. In transition, here come the Suns. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Here's George, coming off a Suns make. Down low. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's Magician. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Leonard. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
What dominance from Kawhi on the glass, making sure he gets those second chance points.
Nance outside. Good. And the Suns lead by 21.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Lets it go from 11. No good with the triple.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Magician. Nance left side. 6 on the shot clock. From 7 feet away, that one doesn't drop. The Clippers go the other way with it. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Booker finds Bridges. Nance outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Magician. 3-pointer. Hutchison grabs the board. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. And it's good from the elbow. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Knight, he's checked in for Ayton. Porter Jr. comes in for Nance. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Bridges. And it's Carter in for Booker. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Scrub. Payton with it. Here's Conchar. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the paint. Here's Knight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
4th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Nathan Knight, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Anthony. Back to Payton. Porter against Burks. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Outside Porter. Here's Knight. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Knight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Magician. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.